Yo, what's going on, boys? This is going to be episode 5, making it out of the suburbs. We're currently in the suburbs right now, in mom's basement, but we're still chilling. I just want to recap the past 5 months. So it's been around 5 months since I started the agency. I started it in September, or like middle of August. Yeah, August. I don't know how long that is, to be honest. I'm not very good at the calendar stuff. But anyways, as you can see the title of the video, I'm going to go over a couple of things here. So number one, we're gonna start with the good news. We hit the 50K milestone on WAP. So you get like a little like badge thingy. It's gone now, but I do have the proof of 50K. We're gonna show you guys here. Boom. So we got 50K gross revenue, and I'm gonna refresh it here as well so you can see I'm not a scammer. We made no money today, but I'm gonna tell you about that though. 50K. Yeah. So obviously amazing, super grateful, and yeah, we're just gonna keep killing it in the new year here. Just got off a sales call, actually. Definitely think it's gonna be a close. He wants to piff for the 1 month package, 2.25K. He didn't have the funds on his card. He has to deposit some checks. We know how those go though. Could be a smoke screen. Could never see this motherfucker again, but I have faith in the universe that we're gonna close that shit tonight. But anyways, the main topic of this video is business is definitely not all sunshine and rainbows. It is amazing. I've been trying to crack online business for like 3 years. I just started having like breakthrough with this business that I've started here. And if you don't know what that is, it's a social media marketing agency. Basically just helping contractors get more appointments and estimates for residential high ticket projects, right? So essentially just helping them make more money. And we're doing that with paid ads. We have a really, really solid system we implement for these businesses to actually help them make money. There's no way you're ever gonna make money online if you can't provide value, whatever it is, right? If you're doing e-com, if you're doing trading, you're just a bum, you're not actually running a business. Nothing against it though, because I'm definitely gonna make some bread doing that. But anyways, to stay on track here, what I mean by it's not all sunshines and rainbows. Yes, we see the 50K, amazing. Definitely know we can make much more and much more in a month. I want to make 50K in a month, right? But the biggest bottleneck that I've had the past 5 months is my clients. So my service delivery is amazing. We're getting like, I got one guy like 30 estimates in 30 days, which is outstanding. Basically an estimate a day and this estimate is essentially him going to a home and pricing out a job, right? So 30 high ticket estimates. When I say high ticket, I mean if he lands one of these jobs, it's going to be worth 10 to 20K in revenue. 30 of them. He only closed 3. And obviously that's fucking terrible. He had a 10% close rate, right? That's not my fault. So the biggest bottleneck I found is the niche that I'm specifically in, which I've changed out of now. That's like what the adjustments I made. The niche I'm in is too untapped. Only 1 or 2 other agencies are in this niche. So because of that, I was in a not so great situation with clients, meaning they couldn't close. If clients can't close, they're not going to renew, and if they don't renew, then the MRR of the agency goes away. So basically the monthly recurring revenue of the agency is basically nothing, right? So I have a core like 4 clients that have to stay with me every single month after they signed on, but most of the clients churn after the first month. So that's my bottleneck number 1. So what it ended up happening, let's take a look here at the graph, is my revenue went from, right? So I'll show you here. Last 12 months, let's put this in. Let's go Blake. Obviously, we're in January here. Man, my screen is dirty as fuck. So yeah, we got September, 7K. Boom. October, 18K is the best month so far. November went down a bit. Holidays, whatever, 15K. Boom. December, 10K. Obviously, we just started the month here. We're definitely going to try and hit 20 to 30K this month for sure, because we got to basically restart with all new clients. Basically, I have to fire all my clients because they all suck. So now, we see this graph here. What happened? None of the clients re-signed. Most of the clients churned after the first month. So that means every single month it was all new sales. So for me in my business, my agency, I was having to sell every single month. So I sold a lot of new cash every month, but my retention was terrible on clients because they couldn't sell. That's bottleneck number 1, and that's why I wasn't able to compound the monthly recurring revenue and hit like 50K a month. If all my clients stayed, I'd already be at 50K a month, right? Which would be awesome, but that's not the case, right? So also holidays, December as well, 2 weeks in, right? We stopped acquisition. So we literally stopped outreach and we stopped running ads 2 weeks into December. So basically, you could say if I kept running those things for another 2 weeks, I would make another 10K. And so I make 20K. But we didn't do that. So that's not the reality of it. We stopped outreach, we stopped ads, we only made 10K that month, which is still good. Don't get me wrong. Like making 10K at my age is still great, but it's not where I want to be and it's not where I've been at already. So what my plan is for 2026 is we've already pivoted into 4 new industries. Out of these 3 new industries, and we're keeping the old one. But we're just tweaking the messaging so we get better clients. So we've launched 4 new ad campaigns. Already, I'm seeing which ones are the best. So I have these 4 campaigns. Campaign number 1, let's say, is the old niche. Haven't signed any clients there yet. Campaign number 2 is brand new. Campaign number 3 is brand new. Campaign number 4 is brand new. Campaign number 4, I've already signed a client. That's the one. I signed him yesterday. And then I just got off a call with a guy who's also in that same niche, who I'm also going to sign. This guy I'm praying for tonight, right? So already, out of these 4 niches, I'm already seeing one that's like a pretty golden one. It's untapped, no one's in it, no one has any idea what it is. And it's a high ticket, meaning every single job they go in price, it's going to be between like 5+ K profit a job, right? Which is amazing. Now, this is the reality of it, right? It's definitely not super easy to run this. And when the gurus say, oh yeah, just sign clients, get MRR, it's not how it works, right? You're going to have pissed clients, you're going to have disputes. I got hella disputes as well. In December, because holidays, people want their money back. Why do they want their money back? Because they didn't sell anything. That's not my fault though. I did my service. I got them the jobs. I got them the estimates. They couldn't get the jobs. Not my problem. But they're still annoyed. They spent the money and they want it back. Now, at the end of the day, these are all things that happen in business. And I could be on here like, oh my God, this is terrible. I only made 10K last month. The business is failing. Blah 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 blah. But at the end of the day, if you focus on the negativity, you're going to go into a negative downward spiral. So I know that I made a change and that we're changing things up for the new year. The number one goal in the new year here is signing good quality clients in good niches that are going to stay forever. Because I don't want to just get a client and they turn the next month, or else I'm literally just going to be running a sales company at that point. Like, I don't want to do that. I want good retention with good clients that stay for a long time. Now, a lot of people, if you're in the agency space, be like, oh man, Jack, your service delivery must suck if they keep churning. That is really not the case, because no one has been in my niche at all. So you can't really say that, right? The people that I'm going after now are companies that have sales teams. They know how to sell. They do it every day, all day. They have like estimators that go out and do that stuff. So when I do bring them appointments, they have teams. They have people triaging. They have people calling. They have people selling, right? So that's the plan. But overall, amazing year in 2025. I learned a lot, especially the last 5 months there. Absolutely ridiculous. The whole goal of this channel, by the way, is to make it out of the suburbs. What that actually looks like is moving into an apartment. That's it. So I could do that right now within the series at end, so I don't want to do that. Gonna be moving into the apartment around September-ish this year. So then the series is gonna come to an end. So for now, we're gonna milk it. I'm gonna literally document everything with you. I'm not the type of person to hide anything, to be like, oh, look at me, I'm the best, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to show you the ups and downs. I'm going to show you what's going on. I'm going to show you the reality of this, right? Because not a lot of people do that. And they're all, like, most of these guys out here are fraudsters that just sell mentorship and then that's it, right? So I'm being as transparent as I possibly can with everyone watching these videos. And yeah, next one coming out at some point, no idea when, maybe the end of this month. And yeah, that's going to be the video. If you want to keep track on the journey, what's going on, like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.